Hello, agents. I am often asked about retiree insurance. We get these questions often, so I'm going to review how does Medicare work with retiree coverage and things you need to consider. If you notice, I am on the Medicare.gov website. This information is coming straight from Medicare. In regards to retiree insurance, if you're retired and have Medicare, and group health plan retiree coverage from a former employer, generally Medicare pays first for your healthcare bills. Secondly, your group health plan coverage pays second. Now, how your retiree group health plan coverage works depends on the terms of your specific plan. Your employer or your spouse's employer might not offer health coverage after you retire. If you can get group health plan coverage after you retire, it may have different rules. It may not work the same way with Medicare. So Medicare suggests you look at these 5 things to know about retiree coverage. Number 1, find out if you can continue your employer coverage after you retire. Generally, when you have retiree coverage from an employer or union, they control this coverage. Employers aren't required to provide retiree coverage, and they can change benefits or premiums or even cancel coverage. So number 1 is really important that you review that. Number 2, find out if the price and benefits of the retiree coverage, including whether it includes coverage for your spouse. Your employer or union may offer retiree coverage for you and your spouse that limits how much it will pay. It might only provide stop-loss coverage, which starts paying your out-of-pocket costs only when they reach a maximum amount. Find out what happens to your retiree coverage when you're eligible for Medicare. For example, retiree coverage might not pay your medical costs during any period in which you were eligible for Medicare but didn't sign up for it. When you become eligible for Medicare, you will need to enroll in both Medicare Part A and Part B to get full benefits from your retiree coverage. Number 4, find out what effect your continued coverage as a retiree will have on both your health coverage and your spouse's health coverage. If you're not sure how your retiree coverage works with Medicare, get a copy of your plan's benefit booklet or look at the summary plan description provided by your employer. You can also call your employer's benefits administrator and ask how the plan pays when you have Medicare. Number 5, if your former employer goes bankrupt or out of business, federal COBRA rules may protect you if any other company within the same corporate organization still offers a group health plan to its employees. The plan is required to offer you COBRA continuation coverage. Since Medicare pays first after you retire, your retiree coverage is likely to be similar to coverage under Medicare supplement insurance. Retiree coverage isn't the same thing as a Medigap policy, but like a Medigap policy, it usually offers benefits that fill in some Medicare gaps coverage, like co-insurance and deductibles. Sometimes retiree coverage includes extra benefits like coverage for extra days in the hospital. So the bottom line, what Medicare wants you to do when you're about to retire is you need to ask. You need to talk to your employer and find out what is going to become of your current coverage. I appreciate your time. Thank you. Have a great day.